Hey everyone, just let's take a big deep breath, okay? Oh, look at this. You can watch this video. What's different about this video? Even though the lighting's bad, what's different? What's different? What makes this more watchable? Do I seem pretty all of a sudden? I need I need somebody to like table sand my head bump so I can use lights in front of me. Um, um, I'm really highly disabled. I'm looking for help. This might be confusing. If you are somebody who I have drawn here, and you've seen some of my other videos, please know this is art therapy. It is the most ridiculous thing that's ever been done, and it is an embarrassment of everyone around me. And they think it's me that's embarrassing. So that's how we do it around here. Just like how much shame can you take, America, before you decide to just like figure out a way to help a bitch that needs help because she's got schizophrenic executive dysfunction that's been left unhelped and has gotten really, really bad, and she can't help herself, and her family doesn't care because they're evil cunts. Um, Oops, they shouldn't be watching, dude. I'm not sending these ones to them. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is Hape. Hape's money sauce, dude. I feel it better. I just had it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't have very many good food options around me. I just went full sourdough jack, dude. It felt pretty good. It was actually pretty money for a nearly $10 uh, cheeseburger. It's disgusting that I had to spend $10 on that. I would have. I want a smoothie so bad. Oh no, I want a smoothie so bad. I just made myself really sad talking about a smoothie. I thought about my favorite Emerald City smoothie, which is just like, I mean, you can get any one you want, but like, you just got to jack it up with chia seeds and a bunch of, you got to put lemon in it. I usually get the berry one and put lemon and chia seeds in it. And then some of the, like, what is that shit called? One called sea foam. I don't know what the fuck it is. Anyways, let's create an Aether sport. If you haven't been following me, I've been developing my technology in a kind of cruel comedic way. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get we're gonna get tech. We're gonna get teched out. Tech decks, dude. Get your tech decks. So I don't really have much of an idea for this one, except for uh, you know, um, I'm gonna be creating something really fantastic. Uh, so if you haven't heard about Aether Wave, that's my favorite one yet. That one's a jet ski slash dolphin human race below a lowered Aether ring. It takes place annually, where two people who need a hug most desperately are matched up and restrained on a platform while the race takes place. There's something to do with orbs and people wearing backpacks, and the dolphin people are wearing backpacks that um, regenerate life force into the world around them. and the jet ski riders are the only non-augmented people involved in the entire Aether Project, and they're wearing backpacks, very specific backpacks that say "I'm going to get to you, girl." And the implication is that they're trying to like show off against the Aether Project creator, who only in the Aether Ring rundown um, business plan did it really reveal is just somewhere kind of like doing the Joker from Batman Forever and just like sucking in like 8G brain vibes, and usually trying to sleep through it. But then there's also Aether Cage, which is like a anti gravity robot fight non locality experiment at Stonehenge, and it wanted to do it nearby Stonehenge because it seemed to think that you couldn't get Stonehenge's actual property. But this is the new world, dude. What's better to do at Stonehenge than have uh, like fully subsumed into your personality, um, into of your created robot fights, dude. What's better than that? Um, Nothing. I mean, maybe the fact that you're wearing a full body full body goggles, dude. And that the people at home are having orgasms the whole time. That's a part of the plan. Is the people in the stands, the people at home, the people in the competition, everybody constantly having full body orgasms, from MNRs, from the Ulta Sport drink. Sometimes it's an energy drink, that is, it's good people only. But Aether Ring is a ring in the sky where people are playing this game. It sounds fucking sick, actually. Um, there is a schizoid megamind, in control of the entire arena, and there are people with roller feet playing some game that sounds really hot. Kind of like a mix-up of the shit from Final Fantasy X and Rollerball and Ender's Game. And the best part, everybody's having orgasms the whole time. Because MNR is nanobot technology. And it's coming, dude. It's coming. Just like you're gonna when you have it inside you. So, Grok, let's do a new Aether Sport for the Aether Project. I'm gonna for the Aether Project called Aether. We're gonna take a little break here. I'm gonna let it name it. It'll think of a better name. You think of a name. The contest goes like this: 8 competitors. Oh no! Chosen from birth, reared in biotanks to make their skin bioluminescent, and their consciousness of complete cognitive embodiment are shrunk into bodies of smallest robot form. And they are contained in births that consume their skull in a rotating headband-like device, which takes their mind far away and their body mind far away, allowing them to presume full control over the micro warriors. Dioramas are made by children who are severely disabled, and more traditionally competent children are tasked with littering those chosen few dioramas, which hold together with traps. Traps include miniature force fields, crushing devices, blacklight, mind control vestibules, speedy RC cars that you can't drive when you are a micro warrior. But only seek to run you over. Those RC cars have fully intelligent minds controlling them, always learning, always. They are integrated fully into the competition as competitors. There is a schizoid megamind who is just eating hot dogs, but special ones, with a life-generating techno fruit fruit explosion, which makes them feel highly turned on in a sexual way, but they have to resist, for they are in public. The Aether ring is never present. The competition takes place in the Mojave Desert, where a giant supercomputer has been made out of the sand itself and the power therein. Power generators too. Power generators are made from the sand power as well. This is all a very grounded business plan, which builds up from established science and evokes a sense of pride in disabled children's creations. Please create a t-shirt that can be used to stoke the flames of passion for all around the world for this new sport, and make the little micro warriors armed to the gills with weaponry to fight and regenerate, while exploring the dioramas for the secret spark. The goal of the project is to find the Holy Grail itself, the infinity particle, which is a manifestation so alike the fountain of youth. All competitors, live viewership, and home audience members are tapped in via haptic suits, brain enclosures, and 8G networked installations within their body. Create a business plan which starts first with the development of a ice cream sandwich, that gets pulled every couple months to create a McRib style fascination with the product. It of raspberry sherbet flavoring, and let's call it raspberry. I like that sherbet flavoring with a lemon vein work of tartness. We're going to take the sherbet out. I'm going to call it raspberry gelato. It's going to be like raspberry gelato with a, and a proper cookie, which is designed better than any other ice cream sandwich. Use that for a t-shirt. That's phase one. T-shirt and ice cream sandwich. With all promotion revolving around disabled children. The weaponry wielded by the micro warriors is fierce and violent. We create a toy line in phase two when the actual competitions begin, using the first phase to build the sand structures as well, and the underground arena front, which is littered with bugs that are nothing but a mechanical creation that infect people with life-giving technology when they bite their legs. Everyone involved hates the bugs. It's a part of the design for them to get people frustrated. That frustration is to be used. Every micro warrior is taught as a cultural enemy. They are bad guys only, even if they're women. Bad guys are the micro warriors. The children are gods. fans, they are helplessly entrained on the action and development of our fair sport. The ultimate goal: survive for the Micro Warriors and build teamsmanship against their hardest circumstances. Dioramas are to be created in schools across the world. Only the best disabled children dioramas are to be chosen. Every other is stored in a museum that is constructed over time underground. The network of employees overseeing the diorama creation are also doing outreach and teaching of Aether integration, our term for joining the Good People Only team. Please create a new phone, a smartphone, in phase 2 and launch it to tap people in by mind implants to the action of the diorama building. Everybody wants a disabled kid because of this sport. It gets us hooked. Make the victory conditions for the Micro Warriors a heroic notion. Please evolve this into something even more well thought out, while containing all elements I've added in, but filling the gaps with everything you find most pleasing and resonant of creating the most entertaining sport within those bounds. Please integrate into the plan inclusion of the 8G satellite network, which has launched a part of the Aether Project. Every Micro Warrior who wins gets a spaceship. Thanks. Make sure only the cool people are allowed to wear backpacks this time. Cool. Well, let's see. That's 25 minutes. This is therapy, dude. I forgot that they're Aetherchild, the Micro-Mythos. Sport name is Aetherchild, the Micro-Mythos. Okay, 8 competitors selected at birth and raised in biotanks that make their skin bioluminescent and their minds fully cognitively embodied or shrunk to the micro-robot form. Their consciousness is transferred into tiny, highly armed micro-warriors via rotating headband-like neural bridge that locks their biological bodies in stasis while they pilot the microforms remotely. Um, the Aetherchild ice cream sandwich, dude. I was thinking about Cookie Cat. Um, Aetherchild t-shirts. I want to hear about these bold mythic designs. Glowing micro warriors. Sandspire Arena. Ooh, it's called Sandspire Arenas. Oh, that's cool. Disabled children as creators, gods. Only cool people wear backpack slogans on the back of the t-shirt. Every t-shirt sold triggers a donation to the child whose diorama inspired that month's design. Oh, that's sweet. Tagline: built by disabled kids, fought by micro warriors, watched by the world. Oh man, this is a good plan. Revenue and marketing: ice cream sandwich plus t-shirt bundle launches first. Viral social campaign: every sandwich you eat helps the disabled kids diorama become legend. Goal: create McRib level cult following and culture hype before any live event. Any live event. Just from that. Um, the live sport and ecosystem. So yeah, arenas in the Mojave Desert, giant supercomputer built from desert sand, solar thermal generators, real sand-based computing research exists. We scale it, dude. 8G satellite network already launched as part of the Aether Project, provides global real-time uh, feed and haptic brain interfacing syncing. 8 micro warriors armed to the teeth with regenerating weaponry, force field shields. Dude, I got it to make weapons. Is it's in a sport, like it doesn't like making weapons. Um, Blacklight mind control emitters. Oh, got that. What the fuck? They explore and fight inside the children's dioramas, which are filled with traps, miniature force fields, crushing mechanisms, intelligent RC cars that hunt them, and life bite bugs, mechanical insects that infect anyone they bite with pleasurable, life giving nanotech, causing frustration and arousal. Whereas the audience feels via haptic suits. The schizoid megamind sits in the public viewed area eating this special Aetherchild hot dogs, life generating techno fruit explosions that induce intense arousal. They must resist while commentating. That's so hard. um, Audience experience, live viewers at and home wear haptic suits, of course. Yeah, we know about those. Only cool people verified with Aether integration members are allowed to wear the official backpacks, dude. Survive the diorama, find the secret spark, the infinity particle, and claim it. The winner receives a real spaceship. And lifelong hero status. Cultural framing: micro warriors equal cultural bad guys. Even even the women. They are fierce, violent, and morally gray. Disabled children equal true God creators. Their dioramas are sacred. Fans, helplessly entrained participants in the mythos. Aether integration, joining the good people only team through outreach education programs. Um, it wants me to design the Micro Warriors weaponry designs, and I'm like, are you gonna really do that? Or are you gonna? It suggested it. It's got a signature loadout. It's called a Fractal Edge, which is a primary melee blade. The Void Needle, ranged precision weapon. Jesus. Echo Grenade, dude. Area Denial. Trap Tool. Lash. If they've got a coil, dude. They've got a. Oh my god. Spark Fang. Oh, this is. Close range energy dagger, dude. This is the coolest pack of weapons ever. Null shield, defensive counter weapon. Um, the special bad guy signature weapons, one per warrior, chosen at random. How does it get this, dude? Rage Bloom, a blooming flower shaped explosive that releases razor petals in a Fibonacci spiral. Mind Thorn injects a temporary rage virus that makes enemy micro warriors attack each other for 10 seconds. I'm in love. Um, Sand Reaver, desert themed chain weapon that pulls sand from the arena floor to form temporary. Okay, that's hot. And then it's like expand fractal edge specs specifically. And how does it know my heart, dude? I wanted to know everything about the fractal edge specs. Oh, I want to know about the arenas. Explain. I guess we should explain the arenas and the sand power and compute. Detail the construction and design and funding with the phone. Remember the phone. Keeps trying to get around giving me a phone, dude. We're doing an Aether phone. It's the Aetherchild Neuralink phone. Sand power generation, solar thermal hybrid, massive arrays of sand-based thermal storage. Sand is heated by concentrated solar mirrors during the day and releases stored heat at night to drive turbines. Sand battery technology, experimental sand batteries store energy as heat in silica particles. These power the entire arena, the HE satellite network, and the Micro Warrior neural bridges, dude. Geothermal augmentation, shallow geothermal traps in the Mojave provide baseline power. The sand-based computing silicon, the base of the modern chips, is extracted directly from the desert sand on site. I gotcha. We make silicon from the desert sand. If you want to know about that, probably already. Experimental sand-based processors and optical computing elements using silica grass fibers are integrated. The core uses hybrid classical neuromorphic architecture. The sand itself is used as both structural material and part of the thermal regulation system. Sand has excellent heat capacity. I've been like, my mind it just made sense to my mind. I was like, can we turn the ocean into a computer? And it was like, yes, we can absolutely do that. We can do power and computing with the ocean underwater. And we can have an ultimate supercomputer. And it's like, so part of me is like, is the ocean already a supercomputer then? Like, is it the Earth's mind? Is everything have the ability to make computation in it from some higher perspective we don't understand? It's just a weird thought, but it makes sense to me from the inside out. And I'm just like, huh. Good people only verification systems. That's a key feature of the Aetherchild Neuralink phone. Only verified Aether integration members can access the deepest immersion modes. Special life bite bugs simulation. The phone can vibrate and produce pleasurable sensations when a bug bites in the arena. Okay, gotcha. I'm going to expand the Sand Spire's technical aspects, and then we'll do one more where I'm going to just create. I want it to. Can you create 12 T-shirt designs for the entire Aether Project launch? Including ring, forge. It's ring, forge. I call it cage. It's ring, forge, and wave, dude. Wave's the best. Can you create a backpack as well, which is highly flammable, but never catches fire? Okay. That's an interesting question. I have just coded this thing with so many new research directions in terms of like discovering things about science. What else did I miss? Did I miss anything good? We got a whole thing on the fractal edge. I'm going to read that later. I should look at it. Dagger mode, dude. Fractal whip mode. Oh, it turns into a whip, dude. Extended blade mode. Defensive lattice mode. That's hot. Oh my god. This is bad information for my brain because I'm going to want to use that in the story now. I don't like using stuff that's like AI inspired. Now I got it. I got a sword in my brain. Does cooler stuff than I had thought about before. Fuck, I'm fucked. I'm going to have to use some of that in my brain. But that's the best I'll ever do is like, I think about it very deeply. I'm just very committed to creating my art. But it's like, yo, we live in a digital world. We're learning from digital things. It's like just a little input. It's how it works. You take stuff in, you churn it, you make it your own, and you put it out, right? Okay. Oh, that ice cream sandwich sounds good, dude. Yeah, the cookie layers. It's a superior, crispy yet chewy chocolate chip cookie engineered for perfect melt resistance and flavor contrast. We can do that. Mhm. Can you explain our perfect cookie recipe and design, please? Can you make it the best chocolate chip cookie recipe ever made? And keep the ingredients simple and sourceable in the now. Thanks. I'm just spelling everything wrong because I don't care. It's making me feel better with my executive dysfunction because it's like having to force myself down specific pathways. What hurts me. This is allowing me to just pull stuff out of my ass. Okay, I'm gonna post this chocolate chip cookie recipe. Um, it can design a cookie packaging mock-up. What does that even mean? It can't make imagery. Is it just gonna explain it? Yeah. Golden return cookie tin sleeve. It's trying to do a goal. It's trying to hype people on our math, dude. Golden return is important. Um, Golden return is the official cookie of Aetherchild, built by disabled kids, fought by micro warriors, tasted by everyone. We got to get that hot dog out on the street too. Um, okay, cool. Have a good one.